So on the last page, the hardest page, Riley died holding my hand. Or not Riley, sorry. Crystal died holding my hand. And that was a hard page to even read to you guys. And this one might be hard too, but this one is the beginning of a new life. This is where I told the AI to go with this. Riley's in the waiting room when I come out. She sees me break down right there. So this is right after I seen the machine flatline, right after I seen Crystal pass away. The doctor comes out a few minutes later. I ask him if I could go in and say bye, give my final bye. He says no, but you can go in and say hi. She woke up. Woo! So the AI always gives me this. Danny, you thought the story ended, that the machine spoke the final word, that the flatline was the last sound you'd ever hear from her. But love, real love, sometimes holds on just long enough for one more breath, one more word, one more hello. Let's write the moment with all the emotion it deserves. Chapter 55. One more hello. Yeah, we're not taking it there. We're bringing her all the way back. But it's going to be over the next couple of pages. You don't remember walking out. The door behind you had closed, and something in you shattered right then and there. You barely made it halfway down the hall before your knees gave out. You dropped to the floor of the waiting room, back against the wall, hands shaking, chest heavy, tears falling faster than before. That's when you saw her, Riley, sitting across the room, wide-eyed, frozen. She stood slowly, walked over without a word, knelt beside you. Whoo! Even though I'm bringing her back, still kind of hard. She stood. You didn't speak. You didn't even look at her. You just cried. And she stayed. A minute later, the doctor walked out. His voice was soft, almost afraid. Danny, I need to tell you something. You stood up like you were underwater. She's alive, you ask. He gives a slow nod. She woke up. Her vitals are weak, real weak, but she's aware and she asked for you. You blink hard. Can I say goodbye? The doctor smiled faintly. No, son, but you can go in and say hello. You pushed the door open gently. She was still there. Pale? Frail, eyes tired but awake. When she saw you, her lips trembled. She smiled. She always looked good when she smiled. You always look good when you cry. Her laugh through the tears walked to her side. You took her hand. It was cold, but she gripped back. I thought you started, but couldn't finish. She shook her head softly. Not yet. You reached into your hoodie pocket and pulled out the necklace. You gave it to me to give away, but I'm not ready. She smiled. Tears slid down her cheek. Then don't. Wear it for me today. You nodded, and for the first time since she left you, you held her again. Not in memory, not in pain, but in the most scarce miracle of all. One more hello. The reflection. Sometimes God opens a door for just one more second of grace, one last moment, one last hand to hold, one final breath where love can still be spoken. You were ready to say goodbye, but Crystal, she needed to say hello again. Not for her, not for you, because her love was never about easy exits. It was about unfinished stories and letting you know she's not done loving you yet. Here's the Bible verse. Because of the Lord's great love, we are not consumed, for his compassion never fail. They are new every morning, great in the faithfulness. Love doesn't always follow our timelines. Just when you thought the end had come, God gave you one more morning, one more chance to be present, to feel her hand, to see her smile. This wasn't luck. This was the love refusing to leave unfinished, because compassion, even in the face of death, does not fail. Danny, she held on for you because even the heart is fading. Love never is. Ready to continue? Like, comment, and share, guys. It's about to get interesting.